it's Shelley from McPherson Arts and Crafts, and I'm here with Shelley Marie.
Hi everyone, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about rooting and how we have some material here that can help you with your rooting adventures. You probably already know or are familiar with some of these different type of rooting kits. We have the pink, what we call the pink stem one, we have the wooden one, we have a variety of needles that are available on our website, but we have a new one that we are bringing in that was developed by Nikki Holland from, and her nursery name is Still Moments Nursery, and this is something I really fell in love with, and I wanted to show you what it was all about. So we're going to open it up here. Now I've been using this one, so hopefully I've kept it in good shape for this review. But in here, what we are going to get, first of all, is you will get a few spare needles in here. These are about a 38 gauge, but that's just to start you off, and that's usually what we start beginners off with, is a thicker needle so they don't break them as well as the thinner ones. And then what you'll get here is a needle, and I'll show you how this all gets loaded. But onto the needle, what makes it a little bit more nice is you will get different handles that go on. So if you've got arthritis like I do, this is a great thing to have, because this is round. This one can fit into in the top of your area like this, and you can root very easily. Now this is the guard, and I haven't got a needle in there yet, but I'm going to show you how to load that in. I'm just showing you the handle here. And then there's another one that is not round, it's kind of triangular. And I like this one because it gives you a really nice hold with your fingers in that triangle position. And so you can put that on there, and you can root at different angles as well. The one I've been using mostly though is just the thin one. It seems to do most of my needs, but if I start getting cramps in my fingers, etc., I can easily change to these bulbs, and it makes it easier on my muscles. So that's one thing I like about it. Now, to load these up is very unique. In here we have a very flexible holder for your needle, and one of my favorite needles that I happen to have on the go is, I like the Heavenly Illusion. I use it so much that I'm sure many of you have come across this, that you end up bending your needle because of the thinness of the needle, and it just drives me crazy because then you have to go and get another needle, etc. But with this handle on here, it actually protects it a little bit more so they don't bend. And how you're going to use it is basically you put this needle end through, and this flexes, so I can bend this, and then I'm going to push it down, and these Heavenly Illusion needles fit in here, believe it or not. And you see the little U thing kind of sticks out to the side. And then I'm going to put my favorite one, handle on here. Now the handle doesn't go all the way down, and that's a good thing, because I want to see right where that hook came out, because that's my indicator where my barb is going to be on here. And I know when I root, many of you will have different ways you root, but when I root, I need this little end here to the side, and that tells me that my barb is right there where I'm poking in my hair. The other thing is, you'll notice that we have just a little bit of the barb showing. So this, as you can see, this here kind of helps protect some of that needle, so it's not going to bend as much with that extra protection on there. And that's why this is one of my favorite now kits for holding my needles with. And then of course you have a protector for when you're not using it. You can put it on. And when you're not using, there's also a couple of things here. There's a little hole in your kit that you can just stick it in there, and it will hold it for you while you do something else. Or you can close the kit, and there's a hole in the top, you can stick it in there for storage. Or you can put the cap on and close it all up so nobody gets at the needle, type of thing. But not only do the Heavenly Illusion needles fit in here, they are tight, so you do have to give it a good tug to get it out. And then you can use a regular barb needle we have over here without the plastic on the end there, and they fit in here as well. Same way, you push it in through till it won't push anymore, bend it down, give it a good, and the little hooky thing sits there, and then you put whatever handle you want on there. You'll fit right on. And again, you leave it, most of them will fit, so you can still see that little angle or a little slit in there to tell you where your barbs are, and you can turn it to where the barb is, and then you'll know exactly that you've got that barb in the place where you want. So that's why it is one of my favorite ones. I love it to death, so I hope that some of you will give it a try as well, and give us your comments on how you like this kit.
Well, thank you, Shelly, and thank you everyone for watching, and check out the website for more fun supplies and kits. Thank you.